Apologies for the massive delay. Got a muffin. So distracted. So I need a new chair. It's a big thing. My eyeball. Why am I not blinking? Okay, no. Blinking fine. Oh, I need a new chair. Chair I have not very good. That's not very good. It was a fine chair for a while, but it's a few years old. It's even many years old. So it's starting to go, and Prime Day's going on. So I'm trying to like look and find a new comfortable chair for both streaming and working. So yeah, trying to figure all of that out. Just do a quick rest, yeah. I have to... I go to Devil's Spine now? Actually, wait, let me... Whoops. Forgot I had that. Just wasted that. Looks cool, but... dang it. Fishman, you ran into a photographer on your travels. She checked a few days ago for supplies. She says she takes some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. So she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. Yeah, there was an update. I also saw the quest that used to be a timed quest is no longer a timed quest, which I didn't know. I know that now, so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, so that's something I don't worry more. The photographers I'll check out at some point, probably later. But I wanna. Go to storage. There we go. I forgot I have chum now. Did I buy everything? Yeah, I bought everything. Go left this way, right? Yep, just go this way. Perfectly ugly, that's what we need. Wait, swordfish? Let's go. These guys are very big. A little too big, in fact. Has to be some like better way to do this, right? Like, you can't do that because there's too many, but put that there. Like that. You like that. You like that. Don't think I can make a Devil's Spine, to be honest. Like in the time I have now. There we go. You can go and sell the things. Sell my fish, get some money. I don't know what to do with the money, but I'll have the money. Just gonna rest until the morning comes, I suppose. Get out of here, and now we actually are gonna go check out the new island. There's all this open water too. So I didn't know you could actually. There's like stuff happens out there. There's like a lot of fish and stuff. So I might check that out at some point. Honestly, they should make you go there. At least in my opinion, I feel like they should make you go there at some point. This island's over there. Something on the island. It's like ruins. Huh. You're talking to an old rowboat. Somebody's here. He's hunched by a camper, muttering to himself. You cautiously approach. Did you throw it back? What? The book. I'm saying for someone else. I'm not seeing things. It's really you, isn't it? Who do you think I am? Turns away, wringing its hands. He speaks to the fire. It was him. Oh, he's the old mayor. Him and his damned wife. They dredged up that old book, but something cloaked in fog, followed it out. Right through the boat. Boom. Then it makes crude explosion noise, his emotions wide with his hands, still tonguing the fire as though pantomiming a story to a child. It spoke. It said it was coming for our breath, that we wouldn't be needing it soon. But then darkness crashed down. An age later, some of us washed up on the shore, and him, still clutching that book. Throw it back, we cried as the fog rolled ashore. We thought, surely, it'd still be undone. What book? Silver and crimson, the book covered in her blood. Making any sense. Throw it back. Then closed eyes tight as he holds back tears. Voice falls to a whisper. Please, let us see where she saw. She knows where it came from, where it needs to go. More about the book. Silver and crimson. Silver and crimson. Rocks back and forth, staring through the flames. You know about the fog. Close to that calamitous thing. It's evil. Haven't you felt it? She saw it all that ruinous day. Ask her, beg her, tell her I. He trails off, his face collapsing in sorrow. Okay then. Well, that's the only book I know is the Manor. So I can only assume that dude he's talking about. Don't really need any of that, so I'm not gonna bother. To be honest. It's noon. I kinda wanna go back, so I'll talk to the lighthouse keeper now. There's the lighthouse. Let's head towards the lighthouse. Oh, I forgot that it in wildlife now. It scared me first. I was like, oh god, I'm gonna die. It's just a whale. Do I have to be in here to talk to her, or can I just like... Guess she's in town? Can talk to her in the town? I think I can. Be a lighthouse keeper. Gonna set the stores because I don't care about that. Oh, snacks, good, nice. That's a volcanic one. We reached the volcanic parts. What is it? No, that's I tried to think about him. It's a painful memory for us all. So I still think I can hear the hum of his engine sailing past the bay. But I know he's gone. I don't want to talk about it anymore. She shuddered at the very mention of the book. You're really asking me, after all this time. You know it must be returned. So say you with deep pity. You have to move on, for her sake as well as yours. Take control, clear that thing once and for all. Okay, well... Dude in the manor's got the book. Can I talk to him about the book? Or will he, does he have new dialogue, or... Huh. Still more flounder action. I'm gonna get all these flounder. There we go. Now. First, hit this ugly fellow. Head over here. Talk to him, then go back, sell my fish, and go the other way. What is it? Tell me about that book of yours. Which book? This one here? With a wry grin, he pulls a dusty tome from the nearest shelf and glances at the cover. There's really not much to be said of Histories of the Grey Isles. It's quite a chore. But you know which book I mean. Play down your epoxy is wearing. Suppose we must go through this rigmarole? Never seen that word before. Again. It's time to add that to my vocabulary. Let's look at, check the dictionary after my vocab. The Book of the Deep appears in his hand, sheathed in his dirty crimson jacket. Go ahead, ask us. Where do you get it? Sparkling dust. Well, it's hanging in the air between you. Don't you remember? You were there. The air touched the air around the book being supposed to rhythmically like a quickening heartbeat. So was she. Who? You wanted to forget, begged me. The room bristles. This is what you asked for. The book. Your words hang in the space between. You won't change a thing, the book is ours. Take a step closer to the crackling room. Collector urges forwards in response. What can you possibly hope to achieve? You strike out with your right fist, punching hard into the jaw of the collector. His face shatters, falls to the ground. You're pathetic. Put the deeps in your hands. Understand this plainly before you sink us into despair. I know how to bring her back. It's all right there on the pages, and now you've seen its power firsthand. We will have power to release her from her slumber. Find her last relic and we can undo everything. Undo what you did. Who are you? I am what was fractured from you on that day. You dredge the depths. I am what could be. I am your breathless self. Yes, she will rise from the deep. The book describes it. We almost have all the pieces, just one more. Okay, so... It's like... So he's like a part of me? It's afternoon, so I have to get just to have to get out there. Get to that. I guess the first island. They're there. There's a spot there too. Whichever I come across first, I guess I can actually make it to. Cause I don't know what's gonna be over there. What dangerous thing. Well, that's where the X is, so I can make it there, at least, it seems like. Man meets you as you dock, brace himself against the wind and spray. A rapturous day, a fresh disciple carried me atop the waves. Come ashore, weak thing, and rest your weary soul. It's passing through. Nonsense. Arrival is providence from the deep itself. I have been calling, and now you are the answer. The rite of purification is almost at hand, and you are to be my replacement. Alright, what's up? Trouble is Amelia. Tell me, what does your spirit seek? Is happiness? Ha. Merely an excuse to halt the search for something greater. Happiness is, by definition, a compromise. And your flesh, what does it crave? Warmth of the sun, and yet it eludes you. Darkness is cast over the rest of your days. Fine, what does the world deserve? The world deserves nothing, I guess. Nothing. Exactly, and yet it takes endlessly. Harassing, draining, but soon it will know that it has taken too much. It is already too late. The trial is concluded. Still have much to learn. The knowledge will be delivered to you in time. Now your role as my initiative is to act as herald of the purge, just as I was for the one before me. The nearby spires blaze eternal fire. The stone hearts of these three idols lie barren and void. Retrieve 3 fathomless flames from the crags behind us and ignite the crucibles. Visit the shrines of the deep. I will mark them. They will offer further guidance, and I must provide no more. So I just want to look at left. Statue of the stone crucible is empty. Okay, so I have to put it on those stone columns. Stone columns is temple carved with ancient pictures and text. Which carving do you want to look at? Small creatures. The carving shows a swarm of small fish surrounding a boat. The ravenous children, alone they are nothing. Together they summon her. Beneath these words, somebody has added a crudely scratched note. Do not let them grip you. Burn them away. Stone columns of the temple are carved with ancient pictures and text. Okay. Carving is of a large fish with crossed out eyes. The unseen mother. When the starving cannot eat, she approaches. Okay, take a bite of muffin. I'm liking this area so far. It's interesting. And these are signs that had a crudely scratched note. Blind but can hear her children. Avoid at all costs. Bubbling vent. The carving shows a bubbling underwater vent. The breath of salvation. It burns those that mean harm. Only the pure remain. Beneath these words, somebody has had a crude scratch note. Protection. Follow the magma. Follow them. Guess that's what I have to worry about. While I'm here. There's 3 X's. There's... Let's see if we can just make it over to whatever's over there. Oh shoot. So have you met the photographer? She stopped by my platoon a little while ago. Showed up with a fancy camera and take pictures of all the wildlife. She sighs wistfully. I wish I had my own camera. It'd be nice to be able to document everything you do. You never forget anything. Anyway, she said she settled on a small island to the south of the Marrows. If you're in the area, maybe you should check her out. It's gonna rest till morning, I guess. I guess those small fish are the children. There's a thing nearby. There it is. Someone's trying upright side by a carbine. To replay creatures walking in battle. Are you kidding me? So I gotta catch. Do I need a crab trap for all that? Please don't need a crab trap. I'm also sitting here like, what else am I gonna need for the other ones, you know? There's whales over there. Let them enjoying life. I wish I could do that. But I need crabs, apparently. I mean, I'm gonna need like an upgraded thing? Like, what am I gonna need for that? Can I like Google? I kind of just want to Google so I know at least what I need. At least why I can find the stuff, you know? Because I don't want to be kind of stuck not knowing if it's all here or not. I always want to know it's here. And my normal crab trap's fine. Dredge. What island is this even? Got devils. Thanks, IGN walkthrough. Pot fishing. A dog strong pressure. I have those, and any 2 aberrations. Okay. So I have 2 of the things I need then. So I have to get... What is pot fishing though? That's just like the crab trap? It's called crab pot? I mean, so that's the other one. So that is... Here we go. So this next one I have the things for. It's gonna stop, yeah. There we go. Something in there. Ouch. Is that the first one? That's the first one. Cool. I should buy some dynamite at least to make that a bit easier. Where is more magma I can hide in? Oh shoot, it's just my good thing. We gotta get back to the magma. Now we're going slow as heck. I had to keep my ghost shark because I need the ghost shark, but I can buy the dynamite fish market. I need one pale skeet. That's all repaired. Rest. I don't think it matters if it's fresh or not. If it does matter fresh or not, I'm gonna be annoyed. But I forgot the TNT. What's even in there? Big fish is what is in there. Could actually be worth. There's more magma in there, so I just got a magma or volcano. Stone shrine. Two bottom dwellers hiding from their fate. Rocks with an almighty crack comes away, revealing its core. Cool, metal. I don't really need metal anymore, but thanks anyway. The thought that counts, right? There's one. I need to fish a bit, 'cause I need I need 2 aberrations for the next one, so I have to kind of find a spot I can fit. Well, I could also just wind up getting them by chance, another thing. Well, perfect, there's one. I have some like crab pot too. So let's just go back to the pontoon. Get that. Yeah, so let me. Yeah, just let it do its thing. Wait the 2 days it'll take. It's only noon? Faster than I thought. Can I run to that other island, I think? Deposit this good ol' I keep forgetting to buy the dynamite, but whatever. I'll make things a little bit easier is all, but everything does slow down. I wasn't sure if I still actually slowed down when you did that or not. Everything's easier with explosives, I see. There's the big fish, I see. Let's wait for her to go on her way. It should be nearby. The other shrine. I think. Sun shrine up right side, but is carrying 2 malformed fish within the sun. What's those 2 shallow grooves? Well, boom. Alright, nothing else there for it, but that one's better than none. I have to get out of here now. I mean, if I... Can I get through there? Is like a... If I can go around... Why are you there? Like right there. I mean, let me see. If I just make a straight shot through there, make a right, I guess? Yeah, 'cause there's an island right there. There's another thing for that. There should be a dock around here. Someone's classing ripples through the air. Doesn't respond. Cool. in the cave. In the dim light of the cave, you can make out some paintings on both walls. Check the left wall. Painted with the birth of a civilization, a great beacon of light is shown, repelling a tentacled figure emerged from the sea. Dim light of the cave, you can make out some paint. Okay, yep. Painted with all civilization, a volcanic eruption tears through a tall lighthouse. Monster shapes devour people as buildings turn to ruin. Ancient lighthouse. You climb the many steps leading to the ancient lighthouse. At its base, a solid stone door. You can't see a handle, but there's a large socket face the door. Oh. Door remains shut. Well, that's, I guess, I cannot do anything about that right now. But I have one of the tablets. I got one. There's 3 more tablets somewhere around here. I'll have to find and check out. I can get the other flame, too. The best way to go about this is to go through here. There we go. Too good for it. Keep going around this way. Like screams like it's coming, but it isn't actually. It's not actually coming. Plus, it's pretty slow. Like it doesn't seem to be a huge issue for most things. It's coming this way, but like, I'm on the vent, so like, I'm kind of chilling. I think should just go right past me, yeah, 'cause it doesn't know I'm here. Let's wait for it to go on its way, and then I'll keep going on my way. Does it go to all the islands? Like the serpent, a big fish from the first place. He went like everywhere. Does this one do too, or? Sounds quietly. I'm not insane enough to do that, but it's cool that it's there. Someone try and take the other fish. Rasmus almighty crackle. Crusted talisman. What's this do? Stone toss on by sunless center. What's it do? 330% fishing speed. Whoa. Oh, does this give me just like straight up just it just adds on a bunch of fishing speed? That's actually kind of cool. Now I just have to go back, I guess? I mean, I don't honestly, all the runes though, I can't just make like a straight shot. I think you just go around the back way like I've been going. Maybe not. Also, I'm like way too fast for it at this point. Are the things still even following? Hey, they're still coming. So like, I think it's a cool enemy, but by the time it's introduced, it's not a threat. It's making money, I guess. These two things I can sell. This I have to figure out what I can even do with, because I'd have to get rid of something. I'd probably get rid of the net, I guess. So it doesn't feel like super worth to install now, but it's good to hold on to. The metal I can just sell. Honestly, let's take that. Is it even big enough for the other things? Is it time to invest in the newer crab traps? I got two. I guess this one? Because I need a bigger one, right? That's fine. A few doesn't, like, hurt either, but... It's like nets I don't super care about. Engine would be nice. Rods, like, I don't think I'm going for it. Let's say, what, 6 and a 5? Like... There's not enough spaces between... Because I get this, right, and this. Those are 3 spaces, then you can't install the other thing. It's more space efficient in my boat overall, but I don't need it. Because I'm not fishing as much. I have a bunch of money now. I mean, I'm down to like try some pots, some like crab pots. Maybe the large one. I'm not 100% sure. I have that snack. I should sell the snail. I also gotta check. I'm just gonna check it out again. Like, Hmm. Yeah, okay, blah blah blah. Okay, both can be caught in the normal crab pot. I guess I'll just need to get more crab pots to increase my chances. I can sell them at the end of the day, you know, when I don't need them. That's at the fish market, right? Yep. Travel between here and there and pick up crabs. That's with the valuables, but anything else like doesn't feel like there's a point. Got to sell the snail. I got 2 of the 3 flames, and the final flame's the closest one, so... Clover roars statue's hands. Or statue's hands. Just rest, I guess? Is where the game ends if I get the final thing? I'm down to like play it a bit more. Even after I finish it, but I mean I'll see how things go. Cause I'm finishing Under Lilies too, so maybe I'm just making a new schedule altogether. Like the story is done for the most part. Again, there's stuff I still haven't done, but if the main story is done, I'll probably spend it in my spare time. Not huge on the orangey glow, but you know. What you gonna do? There's my 3 crab pots. No crabs in those. We got a crab in here though. Yeah, we got one of the crabs I need. Stale. Curse you for becoming stale because I've kept forgetting to sell you. It's right through here, right? I can just casually pass on in. Oh, I broke an engine. Didn't even realize I had smoother handling because I broke an engine. I'll take spider crab, you know, I'm not gonna say no to another one. We got it, baby. The squat lobster. I'll let them do their time, I think. Like my 3 crowds, I don't think I'm gonna put. What? I mean, I still have time on them, so I like put them somewhere else. Rock splits open, nice. Goblet. Silver plate. Let's just put all that stuff in. Let's sell the lumber. Alright, what do I want to research now? Oh, I get the better engine, actually. Both cost 5. There's the 6er, right? So let me look at this. There's the 6er, so 1, 2... Let's take that, right? And the 2, I put a 2 and a 2. I don't know if it'd be better to put 2 2s or it'd be better to put, probably would be better to put... I would assume the small ones, but I could be wrong about that. Those are 0.9s, 0.15. Yeah, it's putting in 4 small ones and the 1 big one is the best you can do. Speed-wise. I'm tempted to do it. Let's get rid of you, because I have to sell you. And sell all that other stuff. I can place them somewhere else. Don't need to keep them out here. I can put them back in like the main area and just vibe. Cover statue's hands. All right. Preparations are complete. The fanatic awaits. What is it? There's not really a surprise here. What I would say, perhaps one such as this. Pulls an antique pocket watch from inside his robe. Drops of sea spray crackle and seethe in the air around it. You were drawn to it too, I see. It found me during my rite of proving that I scavenged for creatures of power. Sapped up my spirit when I first recovered it, but I came to appreciate its strange nourishment with time. As what you and your source prepared will be yours to carry forth. Scroll you're holding. I found it at the end of my other life. It washed ashore as all great gifts do. Okay. Took some time for me to decipher the runes. It speaks of an incomprehensible door, and those wretched, twisted fish that ran through. Their flesh was the closest thing to a key. They're pretenders, fairies that make a mockery of the deep. I tried correcting their ways, but I soon saw that they had lost the path. I left them to their ceaseless hunger. There's what, I can feel it. The chill of the deep touches us now. It is time. Come. Follow up the stairs to the temple. At the top is a black stone altar. Stacked high upon the altar are layers of dark, damp wood. He draws antique powers from his robe, sways hypnotically in the breeze. It is almost yours. May it mark the start of your journey and the end. So when the powers run end, he clambers atop the pyre and raises his scroll against the chant. What are you doing? He ignores you. The wind picks up, swirling sea spray around the altar. Cold flame rise suddenly with feet. Stop as his chanting grows louder. Freezing blaze climbs his legs. His chanting continues, no pain detectable in his voice. He lifts his arms skyward. Seconds later, the inferno engulfs him. Raised for a moment, abruptly dies away. A cold mist pools around the floor of the temple roof where the wind sweeps it up into the sea. No trace of the fanatic remains. The pyre is cold and damp. Take the powers, it's freezing cold. Virus in your palm. Clock hand spinning wildly below the cracked face. So we're gonna get those other things for the lighthouse, huh? Kinda wanna check that out while I'm here. Like a thing for it. Okay, gives me a better light. That's pretty cool. I mean, I do wanna. That's a thing to do, you know. For now, though. Come back, so I'm assuming there's gonna be another thing still, anyway. Also, the scrap of paper too. I don't know what that's all about, but I'm just gonna leave the crap pot somewhere. Not gonna bother. Show him some tablet. Trader stone tablet from you and inspects it close, turning over in his hands. Remarkable. It's really a fragment of a larger arrangement. Reached up to a high shelf, brings on a similar looking stone, I bet one covered in much more dust. Some years ago I acquired this other piece. Found this near the ruins of Devil's Spine, didn't you? Yes. Ah, well, I suspect there'll be more out there. Hold on to this for now and study it further while you search for the other fragments. In the meantime, okay then. So it was supposed to come back anyway. Got an achievement for selling all that, huh? That's about us. Crab pot? Not a bit deeper. It's even possible. There's a few crabs here, though. There we go. Just a bunch of crab pots. Do something, I'm sure. Head on back and deal with you. Deal with the mirror man. Wait, sudden crash. Pause. We're crossing the threshold. Okay, so that's nothing. Okay, so lower the route. He approaches, drawing closer with an incessant ticking. You have the pocket watch. You take out the watch. One's frozen hands are now inexplicably twisting in a rhythmic struggle, trying but failing to move forwards. You place it in front of the collector. Though it has been some decades since I last laid eyes upon this, the sound of mechanisms has grown no less unpleasant. That collection complete. Must have been a surprise. I did not think you had the determination for such a job. Now, these 5 routes in our possession, only one thing remains. We'll see her again soon. It will all be worth it. You know this. Know what? It will become apparent soon enough. We must take one final voyage. This time, I will be with you. Warning, you're entering the final phase of the game. Your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. Okay. I mean, I guess so you can redo the ending. Then there's different endings. Let's get those endings and then let's do like some loose ends, I guess, next time. Not loose ends, like check out some of the other quests in the game next week, I think. Easy to find a new game. Yes. Warning, one more time. Your progress will not be saved. Put on. Sure you wish to continue? Yes. Stay with us. We should wait for the fog to thicken. With the luck, this season remain aware of our intentions. Now station is the open expanse of the West Greater Mare. It's marked on the map. It's not terror on the open water. It's not significant cargo. Make haste. Save yourself a mirror. Chill raised in your body as you turn to leave. The collector is with you. Dang it. Doesn't matter. There it is. I'm going for it. This is the place. This is where she was taken from us, and where we can last bring her back. Only here, and only because of what we've achieved. You open the book. Its pages frost with ice, and chill mists rise from your fingers. You begin to read aloud. To release a lost when frozen in time, you throw the pocket watch overboard. Tethered by chains of the deep in the deep, throw the necklace overboard. Bind them to this world once more. You throw the ring overboard. Open the door to the starry heavens. You sought the key in the lock of the music box. Like weary world to rest, you throw the music box over. Its key left unturned. Let's raise the dead. Okay then. What's going on over there, huh? A little concerned about the other thing. Nice. Huh. Okay, and I can now go back at the other ending, I guess. Just skip this. Continue. This won't be in the final phase anymore, because it stopped saving, so it's bring me back to the last point. Yep. What do we do about the other ending? So let's get that other ending too, and then call it a stream. What is it? I have the book. You've had it this whole time, have you not? It doesn't matter. Make the most of this window of lucidity. Now it's time to act. Do you still remember where it happened? In that gloomy darkness behind the bay. When you're ready, I'll point the way. I'm ready. Yep. So until night thickens, so the ocean's at it as it was all those years ago. This time I'll point the way. Follow my light. Go and do what's right for her. Throw it back. It's like the same spot. This is the place. Throw it back. Bookshelves of grasses weight somehow shifting from side to side. Silver ribbons flow pathetically against your fingers. While high above your head, a low groan rumbles from the book, echoing by another from the depths. You throw it back in the foaming water. No more book. Oh, rip me then. Have I saved the place? Like, is everything back to normal now? I mean, yes, everything was released already, so it's kind of hard to put it back, but... That was pretty cool. I mean, like, Dredge is definitely a fun game. I think I did it a little faster than I would have liked, but at the same time, there's a good amount of content in this game. If you want to go for achievements, so yeah, it's like just the main story, but that's what I didn't do. I can go back and do. So like overall, like pretty good. I like the creepy vibes of it. I guess my only thing would be, I guess, enemies. So there's like a peaceful mode. I'm gonna do like a peaceful mode so it's work with the enemies, but in general, I feel you don't have to worry about them. I mean, like Devil's Spines, like it says follow the lava or the matter, whatever it is. You just go to the volcanoes, and you're fine. And that fish is super slow anyway. It doesn't matter. By the time it's gonna find me, I'm gonna get rid of those guys. So if you're gonna be like stopping and fishing somewhere for like 2 but at this point in the game, you don't really need money or anything. I feel like, and then maybe if I go like 100% achievement stuff, then that might be a problem. But overall, it doesn't seem like there's much of an issue. Like the other place, you kill those things, like the snake things, the mind reading things. Like they're not a problem anymore. That place is fine then. As long as you sleep, you're not gonna have to worry about most of the problems. Yeah, even the like the ghost boat. If you sleep, not an issue. It only comes out at night. Like the serpent was like the worst. You can just be faster than him, which is the thing. Like, he's slow, but I don't know. He's the worst in my book. Maybe like the tentacles from the other place. Like those are kind of annoying because I'm on a timer. But I don't like the circus because it's a lot of narrow pathways, and he's going like everywhere. He just kind of shows up. I don't know. I'm not huge on him. He just goes everywhere. I think he's like the most, not most annoying, but like most formidable. I don't know. But in the stream here, we had a good time. Enjoyed the game. I think it was a good time overall. I'm gonna call it a stream. I'll finish with my end release streams tomorrow as well because I'm gonna do a boss rush and then be done. I have to figure out like 2 more games, I guess. It's been a few weeks. I guess I might as well like stop with Dredge so I finish the main story. I don't know if I can do. Don't know if I will do it. But yeah, I have to find like other things I want, other games I want to play. I have to Steam sale's going on right now, so I'll probably find some games, find something, I'll figure it out. So have a good night. See y'all tomorrow. Goodbye.